Center VR.
Two supply trucks are ahead of you at the fork in the river, left of the town, 9 clicks ahead. Groups are marked with green smoke. Waypoint 2, labeled supply, is the target location.
Contact target 12 o'clock, point 6.
Nice job taking out those trucks.
Unbelievable.
The next target is insurgent patrol, 2 trucks and infantry. At waypoint 3, labeled patrol. The target is marked with red smoke. Take it out.
It's wild. Oh, something I need to do quick, guys.
Contact target 12 o'clock, point 6. 2. Contact target 12 o'clock, point 6.
K00 Enskilt 8489
Tunes.
said, "Get another plane, you rich motherfucker."
Yeah. Buy another one, you rich motherfuckers. How's it going, dude? I'm trying something in the morning. Another one, you rich motherfucker. That never gets old. I have no idea why. Another one, you rich motherfucker.
K00 and skills 8489. Said. At work. K00 and skills 8489. Said. It SUX.
Yeah, I got work here in about an hour and a half or so. I usually get on the sim at night, but I figured I'm going to give it a shot in the morning because I've been getting real tired at night. What happens?
Altitude.
So there's some sound of freedom. Hold on. Oh, that guy's trying to run away now. And he's shooting at me. You're not going to get much. Ah, another plane, you rich motherfucker.
Altitude.
Yeah, when you get up here again to fish, I want you to get on this thing. I've been like itching to show somebody this. I've showed a few people, but I need to show more people. Showed Katie, well, who's gotten on this? One of our friends who's an actual pilot. I've had him fly on this before. And there's my wingman coming around. Too hard of a turn at this speed, apparently. That's why it's beeping at me. There he is. Come on, get him on the site.
K00 and skills 8489.
Pull up.
Said. Do you actually dogfight?
Altitude.
Huh? Oh yeah, you want to see a dogfight? Hold on. Let's get into a little pissing match with a MiG-29 using guns in the F-18. Let's do it in Caucus, yeah. It's fun. The F-18 is interesting too. It puts some like control dampers on you if you're going above 400 knots.
K00 and skills 8489. Said. Russia versus USA.
Just about. Now the MiG, well, yeah, this one has Russian stars on it. Trying to think who all flies the MiG-29. There's a couple of countries that fly it, but what we do is we turn our guns on here. We got guns on. I'm going to dump afterburner to get up here, and we're going to merge here soon. We're basically flying right at each other.
K00 and skills 8489. Said. Israel.
Here we go, hold on. He's cutting to my right a little bit. Pumping flares, and he's dropping his engine. Slowing down. Okay. I don't know if you can see him. He's this little dot right there, and he's going to come around here soon. Right, where are you going? He's cutting this. We're going to do some rolling scissors here until somebody gets slowed down enough to get behind them and in good shooting position. And I am bleeding speed doing that like crazy. Yeah. It's one of the crappy things about getting into a little maneuver like this is you start bleeding speed and eventually you stall. Right here, he's trying to climb up. Come on. I'm dying, I'm losing speed like crazy. 200 knots. Dive. I want speed. I want speed. Lots and lots of speed. Let's... Tired of this motherfucker. Come on. 85 knots. Yeah, that was stupid. 100. I've had such a bitch of a time.
8489 said, does a plane burn less fuel at higher altitudes?
That's a good question, actually. Well, that's a really good question. I know there's less air at higher altitudes, so you're not going to be able to go as fast because you don't have as much to push off of. And come on. But I think your engine would still be working just as hard. You're just not, you know, pushing too much air to actually get you moving. When you see, I'm at, let me see, what does my thing say? I'm at 16,000 feet right now, going 200 knots. And yeah, when you get that high, it starts to get difficult to maneuver. But I don't know if it burns less fuel. That's a good question. I'm gonna have to post that to one of the Facebook groups. Okay, now we're getting closer in the merge. I'm going dead slow. Here he comes. Alright, if he cuts in front of my nose, I'm gonna unload some guns. Yeah. 65, 50, 48. I'm like
00 Enskilt 8489 said, I wasn't sure if with air being thinner if it would allow the plane to travel with less resistance.
Well, it would. It's just like I think the issue is going to be is that it's going to be difficult to get up to speed. It gets up to speed a lot slower, but once you do, yeah, there is going to be less resistance. So in that case, it probably would use less fuel. That's why airliners and stuff like to get real high. Where'd he go? Oh, where'd that son of a bitch go? There he is. Let's dive. Alright. You know what? Speaking of which, I'm tired of freaking doing circles with him. Let me see if I can't draw him down. I'm gonna dive. I ain't got much fuel left either. You can see actually how quick the fuel drains when you have afterburner on. It's the 1880, 1870, 1860 right there. But it just, oh shit, yeah, he's behind me. That's what that beeping noise means. It means that his radar sees me. There he is. I know.
K00 Enskilt 8489 said, he's on our tail map.
He is on our tail, and he flew right above me. You can hear the sound barrier break when they do shit like that. It goes kaboom. Wait, here he is. Don't you dare crash. Don't do it. Oh, you dumb shit. They will do... God. That's a knock. You see what happened? They always do that.
K00 Enskilt 8489 said, Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, like every time I do this, it's like it's not exactly a mission. It's called an instant action in the DCS realm, and it's just you go head to head with a MiG, and so you do circles at high altitude for a long time, and then
K0
eventually.
8489 said, buy another one.
I know, buy another one, Russia. But no, you get real high like that, and you just do circles around each other until somebody finally gets tired, namely me, because the AI will just do circles up high altitude until he runs out of gas. And I'm about to run out of fuel, too. I got 830 pounds. That's like enough to land. And then, like I eventually get tired of pissing with him at 16,000 feet, so I'm like, come on, let's get down to the ground. I just dive real quick, and he can never pull up in time, and he ends up going right into the mountains. Dipshit. Let's try it again. Reset. Hello? Reset. Voice attack. Come on. Reset. Thank you. Jesus. Buy another one, you rich motherfuckers. Alright. Here we go.
K00 Enskilds 8489 said, and the computers are taking over, but they can't even fly a plane simulator.
Exactly. Jesus. That is exactly right. Alright, you know what? Which way are you going? Are you going to go to the left side of me or the right side? I'm going to try to... I'll never get the angle on him, but I might... No. Every once in a while when I start this mission, if you line yourself up just right, you can, and as you're going right at each other like that, you can peg a few bullets into him and he goes right down. It is amazing how, like, it seems like it's so little bullets, or, well, just a tiny little blast of the machine gun will take out a plane. It absolutely shreds them. Alright, here we go. This is going to be fun. There's the angle that I want. Come on, baby. Alright, here we go. The trick is to get that. Come on. There, I got him. Hit him like 3 times. Now he's going to have a tiny bit of damage on him. I have 334 rounds left. And I'd really appreciate it if we're going to do a circle here for a little bit. Yeah. I'm going to dive. Get a little bit of speed. I'm going to try to turn into him the other way. But he took 3 hits. And oh shit, yeah, that was probably dumb. Where'd he go? You know what I could do? Turn on my mirrors. There we go. I don't know how much they'll help, but they might help me catch sight of this son of a bitch. Where'd he go? Alright, that's it. I'm going to drop the throttle. And then 9... Yeah, he's behind me. He's dead behind me. There he goes. Ha! Classic, hit the brakes and he'll fly right by. Of course, now it's going to be a matter of me getting my speed back up so I can catch him. He flew right by, but I don't have enough speed to go get him. And he's just doing a loop. Those MiG-29s can climb like a son of a bitch. And all they do is just do big circles around you.
K00 Enskills 8489 said, LOL the old Top Gun maneuver.
Yep, it's the old Cobra maneuver. That thing's awesome. I am stuck here in my cords. Oh god, which way is down? Something I'd like to try to practice with. The F-18 can do stuff like that really well. The cool thing about the F-18 is like they can fly pretty slow and still keep control. He looks like he's going home right now. I think he's bugging out. I'll bet you any money something in his plane got screwed up and he's trying to get his ass home now, because if his plane was fully functional, he'd be coming after me, but he's like getting distance right now. So with the 2,000 pounds of fuel left that I have, it's going to yell at me here now. Or very soon. Yeah, he's smoking. His engine just went, so like those 3 little bullets that I put into him before, they eventually come back to haunt him. They can fly for a little bit, but then something goofs up. He might be trying to get some altitude here, and let me see.
Fuel low. Fuel low.
Come on, get up there. He's right there, Joe.
K00 Enskills 8489 said, ID imagine that is some scary shit in real life.
I'm out of bullets. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, I just unloaded all my rounds on this guy too. Son of a bitch, and he's like right there, but he's not fighting very much anymore. Yeah, I'm out of guns. They don't give me any missiles. Yeah.
K00 Enskills 8489 said, the craft my grandfather missed have saw.
Oh god, yeah, and especially in those planes. Reset. Reset. Yeah, especially in those. I have in fact, you know what? Oh, I have a P-51 on here too. I told you that a little bit ago. I'm not going to get into that quite yet. That gets fucking loud. Let me do this one again real quick, and I'll open up the P-51. But yeah, like those planes were crazy. They called them crates for a reason, because it was like a box that they were zipping around in. And it's kind of interesting when you're flying them. You got to get good with like you know, setting your engine RPM. There's like a switch for engine RPM, and then then you have a throttle which affects manifold pressure. Get out of here. Come on. I think I got it. I mean, I think I have an understanding of it. Your throttle basically rotates the propeller blades a little bit, so they're going to cut through the air a lot more. It's like rowing in a canoe, you know, if you have the oars cutting through.
K00 Enskills 8489 said, being in a slow-ass bomber with German fighters everywhere.
Uh-huh. And the thing about the belly gunners. You ever see what they, like those belly gunners, how they sit in that damn thing and how uncomfortable and terrifying that must have been? Alright, this guy sucks. God damn it. Come on, give me some speed. Give me some speed. Give me some speed.
K00
Oh! Is that what we're doing now? He's
said, I got to sit in one.
Oh, did you? That's awesome. Facebook likes to, you know, show me some videos of it every once in a while, and they'll post diagrams or something of like just how cramped they were in there. but come on, there he is. There he is. He's getting up. He's way too high though. I can't climb up to that angle. Not without bleeding speed. Yeah, and those old planes, you didn't have like the fucking avionics that these new ones have.
Said he was short, so that's why he got picked for it.
I'll bet. Yeah, there isn't a lot of room in them belly guns. Tiny little metal and glass ball. God damn it, where is the son of a bitch? He's behind me, I know, because that's what they're right. There you are. What you doing? Yeah. Hello. Come on, come on. Speed, 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 speed. 260, 270, 80. There you are. Get up there. I got 380 rounds. None of them hit him. None of them hit him. I know it's a tough angle, but what the hell? All right, hold on. Let me try one more thing.
Altitude. Altitude.
I'm getting wicked fast and diving. And I want to dump the throttle. Or not dump the throttle, cut it. There it is. That worked pretty good. Kinda. Did I hit him? Here we go. This is what a dogfight should look like. Come on! 172. Not many left.
K00 Enskilds 8489
Fuel low.
said,
Fuel
"You kinda
low.
sound like dude from Jaws. Smile, you son of a."
Nah, you son of a bitch. He's diving like a motherfucker. Did he eject? I think he bailed out. Because that's his parachute right there. I must have hit him. He bailed. He bailed out. Yep. One of those bullets must have hit him at some point. His engine was smoking and he bailed. Alright. 1,400 pounds of fuel left. We'll just burn the hell out of it with the afterburner.
K00 Enskilds 8489 said, "That's funny, they just bail."
Yep. Yeah, I mean, like, well, it can happen. It would happen to me too. Like if they got a couple of lucky shots off or something, your plane would fly for a little bit, but then after a while it'd be like, I don't know, you lose oil pressure or the engine just decides to cut, you know, and you're like, okay, I'm screwed. Or one of your control surfaces decides to break off or something. In the P-51, which I'm going to show you now, I have a Spitfire too, the old British one. Let me do a... Let's do a FW90D9. It's like some German fighter or something like that, but it's a one-on-one dogfight with a P-51. The thing with the P-51 is you have a tendency, it's like when you're flying, especially when you're dogfighting, you want to dump that, you feel like you want to be going as fast as you can. A lot of the times that's true. And so you, excuse me. You have your engine RPM on like full speed. If you look down here on the throttle quadrant, you have a big throttle handle and then that little one with a P on it. That's your engine RPM. And then the big thing is the if I'm not mistaken, it basically controls the angle at which the propellers are sort of cutting through the air. You push it forward, it's like, you know, basically flat on. I think it's, you know, pulling you through the air a lot more, but as you decrease it, it becomes like it's cutting through the air like a knife, and there isn't much resistance in pulling through. But it's the engine RPM, you know, obviously you feel like you want that full speed, and you run it, you forget that you have it on full speed forever, and it's basically the equivalent of having the gas pedal floored as hard as you can for like a straight half hour. You know, eventually the engine's going to explode. So I have it controlled right here, you can see. So I'll put my engine RPM at about half, and it's different because like I'm still going. Oh god, there he is. I forgot. Yeah. All right. Oh yeah, and the other thing about these prop planes is you can't yank too hard back on the stick like you can on the jets, because the thing will start spinning out of control. There's him. So you got to be a lot more gentle, and then it'll start yanking you to the left if you're going too hard. So like you gotta. Okay, so and then the other thing I need to do is adjust my gun sight here. I swear this gun sight, I don't know what other planes had it, but I think it really kind of changed the direction of the fight when they brought this in on the P-51. The ability to, they had this, God, okay, here we go, yeah. She's going crazy. And when you do that, you rudder yourself out of it. It's been a while since I've had a dogfight in the P-51. But I'm still going, you know, 250 miles an hour. He's way up there. He's got altitude on me like crazy. But yeah, in the P-51, if you're running this thing, like watch. Like I'll have my engine RPM is pegged right now. That's cool for a little bit. It doesn't sound all that scary, but that engine is working hard. As you can see, RPM is up at the red, all that. But if I cut it back down, my RPM goes back down to the green, and I can still basically maintain the same speed that I had. You only floor it like that if you're in real deep shit. In theory, you should be able to maneuver this thing just as good. And there him is. In fact, I'll dump the RPM a little bit here. Get some speed now. Okay, here we go. Alright, now, good angle. Let me see here. Go a little bit faster. Now I got my gun sights. One thing adjusts the how far away they are. One thing adjusts the width of the wings, or the spread of the wings. And the idea is you get the plane and the wings have to touch just the inside of that gun sight, and you have to adjust it the closer you get. If you hit a tree, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. So he's getting real close now. I'm gonna increase the spread. Yeah, now he's real close. All right. Hit him. Yeah, he lost an aileron there. You going down? Or don't you dare. And that's one of the things that these guys do is they try to get your rate down there in the trees. It's pretty fun, but I think they're trying to get you to wreck. Okay, adjust my guns because he's further away, and then that sight follows, and you can, if you're good enough, man, you can get some really nice far shots out of him. Go, 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 go. Come on, baby. Nope, wrong way. Damn. So I'll increase engine RPM here just to make sure I maintain speed while he's climbing like that, so I can keep a decent angle. And when you're this close to the ground, yeah, you got to be careful with how hard you're yanking on the stick, because if that plane decides it's going to start going into one of its spinny spins that close to the ground, you're in trouble. Hit him. He might be trying to run away now, because he's damaged enough that he can't do shit. Let me see. God. And funny enough, like, you can fill these guys with bullets when you're behind them like that, and it hardly does any. There he goes. I hit his engine. But if you get him on the side, damn, he is sailing. There you go. He's coming up a little bit closer now. Hold on. Let me get out of here. Damn, he is fast. Oh, he's on fire. Come on. That hit him a few times. No, he can't. He's slowing. I think he's slowing now. Hold on. There, wait. I don't know what he thinks he's doing now. Is he too close? Yeah, I gotta adjust my gun sight here. There he goes. Yeah, if you can get them on a good angle like this, you can usually get a few rounds into their engine and there ain't shit that they can do. But if you start hitting their fuselage, they'll just absorb the bullets, I swear. I've been behind these guys and just like filling them with bullets, and they never go down until like a year later. And wait, come on. Okay, adjust my gun sight because he's going down. Go, 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 go. Ah, you fuck. You hitting? He's way close. What are you doing, boy? There he goes. And that's the P-51 dogfight. Yeah, with these prop planes.
00 Enscalts 8489 said, that was cool.
Yep. One of the things with these prop planes is that you have to remember is like it's got a propeller on it and it's always spinning. So there's always this little bit of force, you know, working on the plane going in that direction. So let me pull up real quick. I'm going to get some altitude and show you what happens when Excuse me, when you yank on the stick like it's an F-16. So we're going, let me see, what do I got? I'm going like 220. Now, Jesus. Hi, baby. Josie just snuck in. Now, hold on. So if I start, watch, it'll just start spinning and going crazy. And then I gotta run out of it. There we go. Josie just came in. Hold on a second. Let me see if... Josie, come here, hon. I got one camera above. Say hi to the camera. Look up. Look straight up, Josie. Look straight up. At the ceiling. See? There's the camera. Wave to the camera. Right on the ceiling. You see it? Look at that camera up there. Yeah, baby? You wanted milk? Well...
K00 and
oh, man.
8489.
Ooh, I'm hot.
Said, hey Josie.
Josh, I don't know if you can hear him. I got my headphones on. Josh says, hey, Josie. You remember my friend Josh, who I went fishing with a couple of weeks ago over at Mimi and Poppy's? Yeah, he's watching me right now. Yeah, he's watching me through the phone. Play this. See? Look at that. He says, hey, Josie. It's right there. He's saying hi to you. He's saying hi to you. What time is it? I'd say it's all right.
K00 and Stilt 8489. Said, go get her some milk.
He needs some milk. That's a good idea. You want to go get some milk, honey? Yeah. All right. We'll be right back. Or I should say, I'll be right back. Josh, you might be my only audience member here, but that's cool. There's a few more people apparently on here, but I think they're all bots. So I'll go get her some milk. Hang tight. I'm probably going to get in the F-14 before I go to work. What's up, honey? I need to get this cord there. There we go. All right, let's go get you some milk. Bye. Some milk. Okay. Okay. To get some of the pre-ground coffee. I ain't used to it. Oh, let me see here. I haven't been in the F-16 for a bit. That's my absolute favorite. But the reason why is because I got the stick set up to the middle here, which is nothing more than unscrewing a few things and moving it over here, but I just don't feel like doing that right now. It requires me to get up and like finagle my body around the chair here to get it screwed in. I just don't feel like doing that right now. The F-14, I mostly like to free flight in that right now because I don't know anything about it. I know a few things, but the F-14 is a tough son of a bitch to fly sometimes, and I'll show you why. Where's my music? Where is my copyright-free generic music? Hold on, man, I'm not quite centered here. Center VR. Center VR. There you go. That's why I can't hear music. What's going on here? Where's my sound? What the fuck? Hello? Where's my sound? Check.
K00 Enskilts 8489 said,
Yeah, take care, man.
Gotta run,
I don't know.
brother. Have a good day.
I'm not sure if you can hear me, but I
We will
can't hear
get
shit through
together
my
real
headphones
soon.
for some reason. Did they just break? Take care, dude. I'll talk to you later. What the fuck? Why? My headphones screwed all of a sudden.
K00 Enskilts 8489 said, I can hear you.
Switch my cursor. Oh my god, you're being a jackass. Come on. Oh, alright, fine. We're gonna do that. Did my headphones shit the bed all of a sudden? Tell me they didn't. Test. I think my headphones shit the bed. Oh, I know what happened. God damn it, Joe. Oh, I'm such a moron. I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking tape this damn thing shut. God damn it. Okay, let's run it up again. Son of a bitch, I hate that. It's this fucking volume knob on the headphones. It somehow got turned all the way down and I thought my sound was screwed. Son of a bitch. Well, that sucks. God damn it. Can't stand it when that happens. Hey, Ned. I see you on here. Got about a half hour before I head into the office, but how's things? Center VR. Center VR. Center VR.
A dangerous mix. Said. Odange wave yet. Just waking up and saw the notification you were on.
Center VR. That's not going to work again, is it?
A
Yeah.
dangerous mix. Said. This a test stream?
No, Center VR. Oh my gosh. No, it's not. I just, I usually stream at night, as you know, but like lately I've kind of been unable to do that because I'm incredibly tired, or it ends up being too late. So I figured, you know what, go to bed early and wake your ass up early and get an hour and a half in or so before you go to work. Is everything coming through good? Should be. I was just talking to my buddy Josh earlier. He was watching.
A
Seems
dangerous
good.
mix. Said. Fair enough.
Whoa. Center VR. Oh my god. Voice attack. Oh, well, that's why.
A dangerous mix. Said. Yeah, seems fine.
Great. Hang on 1 minute. There it is. Voice attack had crashed, and that's why it wasn't listening to me when I was trying to center my VR and everything.
A dangerous mix. Said. The mic may be a little loud or peaking a bit when you are a little louder.
Okay. Check, 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 check. Turn that down a pinch. Check, check, check. Okay. Center VR. Thank you. Center VR. Center VR. There. So just a little bit here. We got the F-14. The amazing thing about this plane, this thing is super powerful. But this too, you don't want to crank too hard back on the stick or you'll break your wings off if you're going fast enough. Especially with the burners on. Let's get low to the ground. Or we could fly over here by the airport. What airport is that? Oh, Jesus. I don't have radio command set to my switch here on my throttle. Keep things steady. $500 knots. $650. F2. She wiggles in the air a little bit. If I recall watching a video with an old F-14 pilot, I think it was the F-14, one of the things he said is he would rudder opposite direction that he was rolling, because I forget what he said, that nose had a tendency to dive when you rolled. F1. F1. Didn't seem to do it well when I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, but go blow some of these buildings. Even just that, God, you could feel it. The wings being like, ow! I could feel it, I could hear it. But, you know. The other thing that cracks me up about this, is the way the gun sounds. F2. F2. That what it is. Huh. Look at that. Rio back there. F1. Alright folks, I think that's enough. I gotta get ready to go to work. But it was fun doing it in the morning. I might have to do that more often. And get my circadian rhythm a little bit better.
It's too high.
I know it's too high, don't worry. I'll get up a little bit more. How many rounds does that leave me? Cool.
A dangerous mix. Said. Orange cheers.
Yeah, man. Thanks for coming by. I'm gonna have to do this more in the morning. Just get a. I know what I want to do real quick before I go. Watch this. Real fast. Pull it fast. Oh. F2. And that's what happens when you're going real fast and you decide to pull up real hard on the F14.
A dangerous mix. Said. Orange gas, orange gas.
Yeah, it was a hell of a plane. All right, Ned, I'll talk to you later. Anybody else is on here, thanks for stopping by. See everybody later.